So first you're going to arrange the peak insulator and the in the direction that you want it to be, because once you clamp it down, obviously you're not going to be able to turn this piece anymore, so it's going to be fixed in this position. So you want to make sure that it's where you want it to be, so that your thermocouple and thermometer are pointing out the right direction. Okay, so you're going to get your 16 millimeter length stainless steel low head socket cap M3 metric bolts, and you're going to put them on the corner closest to the Teflon tube holder, and you're going to put them everywhere except for the 3 holes that your leveling mechanism is going to slide up and down on, and also the you're not going to put them on the hole that your threaded rod goes through to hold the 8A part to 8B. Okay. So once you bolt this together, it's important to then get your threaded rod, and you're going to have to force your threaded rod through the 3 holes. These 3 holes are the holes that are going to be underneath your spring. The reason you have to force it through is I didn't want to make the holes too big so that they would be loose. So I made them just big enough so that you can force through the an M3 bolt, so that it's not loose, but at the same time you can move a bolt up and down with some force. So I'm going to do that right now. So at first it's incredibly hard to get it to go in. With PLA, it goes right through right away, but with nylon, it takes a lot of force. So I'm able to push it through, but at this point I have to still screw it out. So push it through, doesn't pull. Okay, now it's pulling out. So after you get that initial first, it's the first time's the hardest, and then after that it gets easier. Yeah, and this is where you want to be at this point, where it's fairly easy to slide the bolt right through, and you have to get that way on all 3 of the holes that are going underneath the spring. That's this hole, and this hole. And of course, you also have to make sure that there should be plenty of room for your threaded rod to slide through the middle hole. But if there's not, you have to do the same thing with that one.